Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's get rid of some old decks, man. Oh no. The lesson deck. Baby's first deck was so good. The Grippin Not the Grippin train, man. No, it kind of feels nice to get rid of all this. I don't want to say bullshit, man. It kind of feels like bullshit in a way, though. I'm getting rid of all these terrible decks. But maybe I should have saved some of them. I had this. I don't know if I'm talking to anyone, man. I had this little note thing. No, I call it like a note on my thing. And it's basically like all the decks that I can't play with anymore because they've rotated. I kind of let it fall by the wayside, though, man. I'm deleting these decks and they're never gonna be seen again. So sad, dude. So unbelievably sad. Hey. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Don't know if you knew this. My name's Corn Dog. I'm gonna play some games today. Maybe this one works? What do you mean, this one? This what? How you doing, Super Dave? Welcome to the show. It's good to see you, though, Super Dave. This deck could actually be really good. Your glitch where my messages aren't showing up in YouTube chat. Well, it might also depend on the type of message you're sending. For some reason, it doesn't. I think when I say for some reason, might be a pretty clear reason. Sometimes when you send a message in YouTube chat that's profane, I would never send something profane. By the way, it's not in my blood. It won't even like show me. Like, what the hell? It won't even like show up on my screen. So, you know, maybe that's why. Did you say something disgusting? That reprehensible, some might say. Is that what you said? I wouldn't put it past you, man. Oh, damn, good boy. Oh, is that Sri TV? What's up, chat? Yeah, doing a little 4:07 p.m. stream today. You know the vibes. I got nothing going on. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm ready for the stream, man. Let me show you how ready I am. I actually am not really ready because I couldn't get my guy to work. See my guy here? He's kind of like stuck in limbo. I can do a little of this though. I can give him a little spin like he's walking the runway. I just can't really get him to move. Like what? Like for real? You know what I mean? You have to watch that. You know what the problem is, Super Dave, is that you haven't been watching, so I'm getting closer and closer to jumping off a bridge. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. It's your fault. Hey, check it out. I got this cool thing. I've been playing with it, and I've ranked up a shitload with it. I did not play this at my desk at work. I did not. I did not play this at my desk at work. I promise. You're crazy if you think I did, okay? You're actually crazy. I don't respect you if you think. It's called Ooh, Hot Dog, all right? Ooh, Hot Dog. Check it out. I think this can be better, by the way. I think I actually did like a pretty bad job of this. It's a deck built around this little guy, this little salamander wizard. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Anyways, they did this like in the new card list. They did this thing where they really focused on the X spell, like make random ass creatures on the board, like archetype, like very alchemy specific. You can't really do this in like on like paper formats, but they really focused on that, and man, it's actually like kind of insane in practice. It actually really works. So I'm thinking I might just, because I've been playing, I think I might play some today. Basically, we have these cards. We have Scalar Scholar, reduces all X costs by 1 in your deck and hands. Anina, whenever you cast an X spell, you conjure a random creature with mana value X in the battlefield. Very cool. And you can also tap to add 2 for an X spell. So this is like a really fast ramper. And then we got things like Ornate Imitations, Mind into Matter for card draw. This new counter spell that counters and makes a creature on the board based on the amount of X you spent, and that's the mana value of the creature. We have this one, Mathemagics. Awesome name, man. One Shitoing, and the rest is kind of just control. I noticed that all of these new X spell guys are they're all wizards, so it works with Mana Sculpt. And lo and behold, Mana Sculpt's insane with X spells. So I think that might be on purpose. I did throw in some high-end dragons here at the top. I'm thinking the part where I can make this deck better is remove the dragons and the Dispelling Exhale and go with something a little bit more on brand for the rest of the deck. Hey, how you doing, Tana? Welcome. How you doing? So yeah, that's where I feel like I could make it a little bit better. The question is, like, are there better like top end spells that we could be casting here? The reason I just want to play Dispelling Exhale and have it be useful, it's like the best counter spell in the format right now. Something that could be good, I don't even know, man. Maybe like a Wisdom of Ages or some bullshit like that. I could probably cast Omniscience pretty easy with this deck as well. It just doesn't really work with the X spells. But I mean, right now I'm winning tons of games with this, so I don't really think I need to think too hard about it. But if you guys had any ideas, let me know. Maybe I could play like Quandrix in here. Doesn't really work with X spells either. Anyways, I'm talking for no reason. You guys don't want to listen to me talk, man. Oh, you know what I could do? Actually, sorry. Maybe you do want to listen to me talk. Let me just like let me just take a look at some of the X spells, see if I'm really missing anything. Primal Might, Common Good, Infirmary Healer, Valgavoth Onslaught. I could see like a Genesis Wave working, but I think we kind of scraped the bottom of the barrel here for everything we possibly could do with this deck. Oh, Variable Solutions. Well, that's a new card I probably should try, right? Seems kind of bad, actually, now that I look at it. I'm not going to put it in here. I'm just going to play the deck. But let me know what decks you guys want to build here for the new stuff, man. Because listen, I haven't built anything other than this one. I played an event. I won 3 in a row, and then I got land screwed twice in a row, and then the last one, I think what happened in the last one? I played like I played like 80% Omnisciences, by the way, since the new set came out. Like literally everyone's just playing Omniscience, and like I think they're trying to, I don't know, they're getting in their licks before people figure out what's good. They're doing a little bit of licking. Can you blame them? I can blame them. Maybe you can. Anyways. So yeah, that's what's going on. The buzz bots. Buzz bots, buzz bots. I gotta be honest, man. I'm gonna counter this buzz bots because I want to play this Galothal, whatever the hell its name is. This little bird, the new bird. I want to play the new bird, man. And in order to do that, I need to have it a 1/1 with vigilance, not in the air, man. That might be like the worst counterspell I could think of, though. That doesn't really do anything. I can see the mutagen tokens being important at some point if they're playing that card, though. Play the Galothal Gale Caller. Thanks, man. Thank you for the nices. I gotta be honest. You're just a sport. Okay, it becomes prepared. So what this one does is it makes a 1/2 Stormcrow. I think I'm gonna cast it as a blocker for the nesting bot. Every time you attack, it does this. My problem with my deck is that we're not really looking to storm ever. We're just casting big spells. So it doesn't really work here, to be quite honest. The whole Stormington type thing. But you know. Thank you, man. Guy's so nice, man. Keeps saying nice. Let's just do this again. I don't think we're gonna cast the Corvus. I'm just gonna do a little bit of maybe I want to do the meringue next turn, actually. All right, we're just gonna keep doing this to block the nesting bots so he can't get max speed. He's clearly trying to get max speed or something of that type. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I can do this for 4. Maybe we just do this for 4 real quick. This is kind of like the worst hand we've ever had in this deck, but it's still kind of controlling the game. Here's just commented from that player mills 3 cards. Whenever a creature you control with menace becomes blocked, defending player sacrifices a creature of their choice that's blocking it. Okay, cool. And then Stitchwing Scab, you get to return things by discarding. This guy's good. This guy's really good. The Rotisserie. What do we think about a meringue as pressure? I think we don't want to overcommit. We have a pretty decent board right now. Let's not overcommit. Let's just be smart. So I can sacrifice this guy to impulse draw. Let's not do that. Let's just draw with this meringue and see what we hit. We're gonna copy it with Phenomena Recorder. Whoa! Sundering Sentinels? I didn't even notice that. What's going on, man? What's going on? Is my YouTube stream not working, guys? I don't think it's working. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. I couldn't even see you guys. Okay. Hey. Hey, how's it going? We are early today. Damn. Oh, the model has a dark side. It does. No syncopate? No. No, you think I'm playing that bullshit? The best arena streamer back in business. Mama Love Ali. Thank you, Mama Love Ali. I appreciate it. Syncopate fits perfectly instead of Dispelling Exhale. No. What are you talking about? I was playing the Corpse Weaver Prodigy. What's that one? Is that the one that the bridge from below? Sorry, I realize I haven't been seeing the YouTube chat. I don't know if everyone's still here. You're still here, but you don't know if the chat comes through. I had opened up 2 streams, I think, in YouTube, and the one that I was by accident, obviously, and the one that I was streaming to, I think, was getting lost in the sauce somehow. Look, we're playing against mono blue. We're playing against the Omniscience deck. Our best course of action here is to counter all of their card draw. That any card draw that amounts to more than one card I'll specify that, because they can play the Omniscience. It's gonna cost them big time, man. Oh, what? Actually, don't care. Let's just get a land. Okay. What are the odds that they have the thing next turn? What are the odds they have the thing next turn? They draw a card, they play a land, they have 4 cards, they play that thing, they draw 2, and then their last card, they discard the Leviathan. Their last card has to be card draw. They have to have the perfect hand. I think we push our game plan a little bit. They have to have the perfect hand. Oh, it's not even Omniscience. It's actually like slightly even worse than what I had in mind, man. That's like slightly more scary, actually. Okay. Bad news, man. I could cast Ornate next turn with a Nina for 3, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, man. I need to draw a land here, like an untapped land. Getting both of my starting towns, bad news bears. I want to play Scalar, Scholar, and... Fuck. Mind into Matter for 3? Can they combo off next turn with Vivi? Do for 3, I get a 3-drop. I also get to get a second land, then I can play over a Meringue next turn. Why don't we just do Ornate for 3? We'll have 3 blockers. 4 blockers. Okay, wait, I have 5 blockers. When you pay this, and that means put enemy +1 on this creature and then create that twice that many black zombies. Okay. Exile a Merfolk card or land card from your hand if you do conjure a tropical island. Okay, I don't have a Merfolk or land. I see Surveillance Cam got banned in Alchemy. I did. And you know what? It's a beautiful day. Although I gotta be honest, I still think we lose to this deck if they draw the right cards. There's still some untapped things, but Surveillance was just the best because it untapped, but also it would draw you like the same cards at the same time. It was just like the perfect storm, man. You know what they should have done is just ban this guy. I don't think there would be literally anyone, even the people who love this deck. I think they'd be like, yeah, I kind of get it, man. I think they'd be like, yeah, it's pretty good. Probably too good. Goat Nap. Their win con is Goat Nap? What? That's how they're untapping? Is with Goat Nap? Why are you untapping with Goat Nap, man? People are desperate to use this combo, man. He's untapping Kitsa. Okay. Dog, I don't think that turn went the way you wanted it to. I gotta be honest. Okay. You know what? That actually, we'll block with the Death Touch guy. The one real Vivi player. What's going on, man? What is this Goat Nap behavior? We have Mana Sculpt. Okay, I just need to counter their next spell. That's like our win con here is we just counter their next spell. So how about we do this? I'm gonna do Mind into Matter for 1 to draw 1 card and put maybe a land on the battlefield. You're saying Corn Dog? What the hell's wrong with you, you ugly fucking loser? You might be saying that. The only thing I have to say to that is, what the hell, man? Why'd you say that? That's so mean. Anyways, we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna swing in the sky. If they play anything, we have a mana sculpt, and they can't, like, I guess combo off with the Vivi. We have like infinite blockers. We'll just get a land with the Azure scale if nothing ends up being important. Yeah, let's get a land. Beautiful. And yeah, next turn we can play the Meringue. Same thing again this turn, man. We just wait with a counter spell. We'll swing in with one guy. We wait with a counter spell. Hey, what's going on, Tin? Oh, dude, this is a tempting counter spell. I think we do the spell snare here just because it works for spell snare mana. And then if they want to do something else, we can Dispelling Exhale, but it doesn't really do much. We'll just block the one. Anina got to be fun to play in Brawl. Dude, Anina's a pretty sweet card. I don't think it's like amazing, to be honest. It's like a little bit sussy baka. Don't mean to be epic by saying that. I'm gonna swing in. I don't think I'm gonna be blocking with any of these guys. Let's just swing in with like a few of these guys. Leave back 3 blockers. Oh, I get to draw? I didn't know that. Okay. They go with prowess. Oh, buddy, I gotta be honest, man. That's embarrassing. Oh, man, you shouldn't have... You should have comboed off and won there, man. Double team. All right, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's beautiful, right? That's beautiful. They played Goat Nap on their own Vivi, and they didn't... Like, without a win con. Just like, yeah, I'm going to make it like a little bit bigger. Pretty good, dude. I'll take the win. I can't be honest. Or I can be honest with you. I'll take the win. Hey, how's everyone doing, by the way? Does anyone have any exciting news to share? I say this literally every stream. No one's ever had any exciting news to share. Maybe they had some news to share. I just didn't find it exciting, but it's kind of their problem, not mine. You know what I mean? Anyone have any really exciting news? You just hit the lottery. I guess that's kind of the most exciting news for me, because maybe I could coerce you into giving me some big bucks if you won the lottery. I'll take some big bucks, man. I don't got a problem with that, you know? We'll do a island. These are both our basics, by the way. And both our basics and the one thing that we use to find other basics, but like fuck up their board. So if we need to use this demo field to kill any like important lands, then we're not going to get a land out of it. We're planning ahead. Well, thing about Scalar Scholar and Expansive Reapplication is that on turn 3, this is a counter spell plus get a 2-drop. Pretty sweet, man. I guess it's like not that explosive, but it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. I was thinking about doing a deck where we blink this guy over and over again. I don't know how good that is. It's probably not good at all. Okay, you better take the Expansive Reapplication here, Buster. That's like the only thing worth taking. Or Wanchatong, maybe, actually. If we get another blue land, that's going to be pretty good for us. We can draw some cards. Okay. Good choice, man. We drew like a pretty brutal card for this guy if he doesn't know what we have. Okay, triple swamp. The bluebird from Seekers of Strixhaven blanks creatures. That is true. I just don't have like a ton of utility in the deck other than that. Like for blinkable thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any reason to blink other than that. You know what I mean? Pretty good draw, by the way, that land. We're just going to probably rip out this Wan Shatong and draw like one extra card here and get a little bit of extra pressure. Search your life for a demon card, reveal it, put in your hand. Okay. Interesting. What is this, Excruciator Demon? It's Abyssal Harvester. Alright, I'm just gonna cast this for 3. I like the increment. It's like kind of unnecessary for this card, but it's really good. Like by unnecessary, I mean like they didn't need to put it on this card. It's pretty good already. Land plus board wipe, maybe? Okay, no. There's a Nina. I almost feel like we don't play it. Let's swing in. Do you block? Okay, let's not play it. They have a way to kill the Wan Shatong, then we're fine with that. Unholy Annex. Okay. As long as they can't get a flyer, man, and we're totally good. I think they were banking on me using my counterspell for that, and they're gonna kill the Wan Shatong. Earthbend. Okay, man. All right. I respect the Earthbend too there, but like honestly, not that much. All right. I respect it. Mind into matter. All right. Let's just swing in. If they have a way to kill us, you know, good, or to kill the Wan Shatong, good on them. Otherwise, we just won. Okay. What's my favorite ever card? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. My favorite card. Okay, thinking way back to when I was a youngin'. My favorite card was probably like a Vorinclex, like the old card that doubled mana, or maybe like Prime Time. I'm thinking about my mono green deck when I was a youngin'. Either of those. I really like Grave Pact. I'm just trying to go through all my selection here. My favorite card of all time in this, since I started playing this game. Oh man, it might be Nashi. It might be Nashi. What is his name? Illusion Gadgeteer or something like that. Is that what his name is? The one that conjures a copy of a card from your graveyard into your hand. I had like way too much fun with that card. Way too much fun. You guys had no idea. It's actually crazy. I had a good time, man. So yeah, probably that one. I was an evil child. I was so innocent. I know it sounds evil, but I just I put them in horrible decks. I put them in horrible decks because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But god damn it, did I have a good time, you know? Let's do this, we'll do the Anina here. I don't have any counter spells, so I'm not even gonna try to bluff. I know Mrs. Peppa Pig here is probably playing some Reanimator for Omniscience based on the 2 islands here. I don't really feel like bluffing at the moment because I kind of want to just get my thing going. If they have the perfect hand, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? You have the perfect hand, like what the hell am I supposed to do? I have a Mathemagics. I have a Mathemagics, you have a turn 3 win. Let's see if this pays off. If they don't have the 3 specific cards in their hand to win, then we're golden. We can. Okay, beautiful. I'm thinking about either playing this and hoping to get a counter spell off of it, or playing Mind into Matter. That's a counter spell that works really good with the rest of my deck. Okay, let's play the Mystical Archive. We can grab the big score. That's a good card to like hold up. So I'm going to swing with these two guys. If they play a spell here, like to start their combo, I think the Mana Sculpt might just be like freaking goated with the sauce. I'm not sure. But that might be able to let us play Mathemagics here. This is why this card's so good, man. Holy guac, dude. Holy freaking guacamole. We'll get the big score. Island's good. I'm going to do Mind into Matter for 3. We'll do it for 3. So draw 3. Yeah, so we pay for 2 for that, then 1, 2, and then it costs 1 less. Okay, so do it for 3. I would like to hold Mana Sculpt. I just want to draw 3. Maybe we can find some more counter spells or something of that nature. Will you counterspell my spell, man? It looks like they're gonna. I actually don't mind that. As long as they're dumping cards out of their hand gets like a little bit less potent. Then we can interrupt the combo a little bit easier. I will take a gifted card. That's beautiful. All right. If they have the 3 cards they need in hand and a counter spell, like what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? They did do a stock up and accumulate wisdom, so maybe they have some like a bunch of good stuff. Who knows? I'm waiting for a big Mana Sculpt on one of their Leviathans, hoping they don't have a second Leviathan, and then we okay, and then we have 7 extra mana from the Mana Sculpt, because we have a bunch of wizards on the board. What do we get? Equipped creature gets +1/+4 and has reach, but it's a creature. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, if we get to counter a big spell with Mana Sculpt, we win turn after. Yep. Totally fine, dude. I can technically do like a semi-decent Mathemagics here. Spell Snare's actually fucking goated. Okay. Let's swing in. I can do Mathemagics 1, 2. So we can do it for 1, 2, 3. We can make them draw 8 cards. That's like actually not good for me. Let's just swing in, man. Let's just swing in. We hold counter spells. We have a Spell Snare for their backup counter spell. Do you just mean to conjure random creature cards? No, that's literally all I play. That's good. I mean, it is one of the best archetypes because it makes no goddamn sense. But sometimes you get really lucky, and I mean, it is a little bit like they make the conjure cards better than like the rate, if that makes any sense. Okay, so if I get 3 extra mana here, was 1, 2, and then I can do 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. I get 3 more mana. I can do for 5, which is a draw 32. Might not be that good against an Omniscience deck. Oh, that might actually be really bad against an Omniscience. I'm going to let this resolve. If they have 2 Leviathans in hand, then, you know, it is what it is. But if I get to counter one of the Leviathans with a Mana Sculpt and they don't have a second one, then we're freaking big balls in the city. So they do discard a Sinspira. So that might mean that they can have 3 in hand, right? They can't have 3 in hand. That'd be bonkers crazy, dude. Play a long reverse pull. I'd be so happy if they played a long reverse pull. You add colors equal to the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Okay, so we actually get 0. Okay, I didn't read this close enough. We actually get 0 mana. No, man. Okay, I actually might have fucked it up. I actually might have lost touch here. I should have just countered the first spell. Whatever, dude. Whatever. We can still win here. Okay, wait, that's actually... I know what you're thinking. You're thinking corn dog. They just got a cheap-ass meringue there. You're fucked. Well, this guy's gonna go to the graveyard. We get to recast the Scalar Scholar. I mean, I don't think this is terrible. Unless they had some way to blink this guy. Then I'd be like, that's annoying. Peppa what? Come on, man. Alright, Peppa Pig. Alright, my turn. Is it my turn, Peppa Pig? Beautiful. So I could add a shitload of mana for countering this Leviathan, but you spent 0 mana to cast it, so it actually kind of leaves us out in the freaking cold here. What do we think about just holding big score? I can play the Scalar Scholar and then rip the big score. Or to make 2 treasure tokens? Yeah. So I can rip the big score to draw enough cards to find us our next counter spell in case they have the combo again. If they had the combo again in these 3 cards, I would be... Let's just say I would be fucking pissed off. Let's just say I would be, like, enraged to like, the nth degree. What do we got here, huh? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Alright. No, sorry. I didn't mean to say that. That was rude. Alright, what do we got, huh? Reason I'm countering that is because they need cards in hand to make the combo work. If they don't have cards in hand, it, like, doesn't work, so... A card draw spell countered is basically like a dub. We got a counter spell as well. Nice. Okay. Well, hey, GG, Peppa Pig. We swing in. Ooh! Yeah, that feels pretty good, man. That feels pretty good. I will say, I've been playing this. I don't want to brag. No, I don't brag at all on this channel, guys. I promise. I don't want to brag, but this hot dog deck. Hot dog. That shit's got me from, like, I want to say plat, like, what is it? What is 2 better than 1? I think it's got me from plat 2 all the way to here, and I've maybe lost like 3 or 4 games. This is a really strong archetype. I don't know why they made it so strong. Vivi defeated, Omniscience defeated. I know, we're kind of like going through the whole... We're kind of going through the whole list here. Nick Guns, good evening, sir. Best of luck in your games. Hey, thank you. You know what I say to that? Hey, thanks, man. I already said it. Okay, let's actually just hold Dispelling Exhale, I guess. I guess they can't really play anything here that is impossible for me to come back from, so let's play the Scalar Scholar. Thank you for the GG, Yuki. I know we're beating some of the good decks. I don't think Vivi is very good anymore. I'll be honest. I don't want to give myself too much credit for that one. I think it's like, I'll give it Dece. Pick Your Poison's good if they're playing the Waystone's Guidance. We'll just hold that. And our goal here is for them to cast a 3-mana spell. We can Mana Sculpt it, and then we can kind of rip through our whole hand. Just have to bully those decks so they stop playing them. I think this guy just got screwed over lands and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of sad seeing, like it's kind of like the fall of an empire, you know? These guys, they get into the game, they spend all their wild cards on the best deck in the format, and they start to they change them and they fucking blow. They change the deck and it starts to fucking blow. You know, what are you gonna do, huh? What the hell are you supposed to do? I'm not upset. I'm just saying it's a little sad. This hand is horrible at best. Maybe like completely terrible at worst. Just because I don't have any mana, and my only second source of mana is colorless, so not looking too good. This card seems really strong. Inspiring Easel. Okay. I'm gonna be paying a lot of life here for these spells. Opus and Mockingbird. Which one's Opus? Oh, Magnum Opus. Impractical Joke. Oh, you're talking about my favorite show. Dude, they tell so many impractical jokes on that show. It's so the amount of impractical jokes is unbelievable. All right, well, we're taking like infinite damage from these starting towns. Don't have another. Okay, they do have another one. This card's unreal. They're right now what they're doing with this card is they're like building up some random spell in their hand to be like an absolute game ender. And I can't even counter that spell because it copies the spell when they cast it. So I'm not going to be able to, like... I'd have to have, like, 6 counter spells to fuck up what they got going. A little sad, I say while laughing. I can be happy and sad at the same time, right? Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I can cast this for 3. I've so far taken 8 damage from my lands. Literally me when the jokes are impractical. That's so true, man. That's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard. All right, we got a second Easel. If Anina doesn't die, we could win on the spot next turn. That's a big if, man. Looks like they have a lot of 3 damage spells. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I really want to cast this. What if they counter it? What if they counter it? Okay. I guess it's for 6. I did it for 2! I thought it was a +5! No! What the hell is this game's problem, man? I thought it was the +5 button. Oh my god. This game sucks, dude. This game sucks, man. Alright. What the hell, man? Alright. Anyways. I thought it was the +5 button. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Press the right button, man? It's too much. It's too much work. How long have you been playing Magic? Did you die before Arena? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, before Arena, but probably I started playing in like 2011, 2012, and then I stopped playing until I rediscovered this game. But that's kind of it, man. Honestly, that was like the least painful turn I could have asked for. All right, so I can cast this and draw 5 and put like a 5-drop on the board. I did the +5 this time, okay? I did it this time. Put a permanent mana value 5 or less in the battlefield. I'm going to put the Emeritus on the board. You may be saying corn dog. That was so goddamn smart. You're my hero. You could be saying that right now. And I think you might be right, man. Prismari? Holy fuck. Are we dead? Flow state? Okay, so they're gonna draw 4 here. How do I get rid of this Prismari? Doesn't seem that good, right? Doesn't seem like we're in a good spot right now. I don't know how to balance this guy. I need to draw a meringue, I think. Okay, they're incorporating. We do have a draw 3 here with the Ancestral Recall. Draw 3. Give me a meringue. Oh. I have 8 cards in the graveyard. Dude, we're like so dead, man. If I can't get rid of this freaking guy, like, what am I supposed to do? I could do the thing where I get another draw 3. The only problem is that I use all my mana. They can just recast the Prismari next turn. I don't have any counterspell backup. Let's just hold blocks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, I kind of need like a miracle here. I need this guy to have nothing in his hand. Here, I'll discard like the Azure Scale. I need this guy to have literally nothing. That's something, okay. He's incorporating. He's incorporating again. Aetherize is pretty nice here. Let's see if it hits. It hit, dude. Wait, please, man. Let's go. Work, dude. Oh no, man. What happened? Let's cast this 1 mana Azure Scale. Oh, dude, what happened? I'm just looking for counter spells. We're getting full countered up here. Beautiful. I can bounce those easels if I really want to. I think let's just play the Anina. We have 2 counter spells. I can also cast this and put the Anina on the board. Okay, let's cast this for 2. For 4, actually, because that's technically free after we pay the colored mana. Okay, cast this for 4. No, sorry. Cast it for 6. I can bounce these easels and reduce their mana cost. Okay, cast this for 6. Sorry, guys. I know I'm, like, freaking out here. Let's tap these Fountain Ports. Put the meringue on the board. Put the meringue on the board. Put the money in the bag. All right, here we go. And I will swing for 5. I don't know if we do the exile thing. Let's just not do it now. Maybe, I guess it's no downside, but whatever. Put the meringue in the bag. 1, 2. I don't want to get rid of all my lands, but the rest of my hand's pretty sweet. We'll get rid of the Anina. Okay, what do we got, huh? They're replaying the easels. Totally fine with that, actually. They're incorporating again. Fuck. What's the big spell this turn? What's the big idea, huh? Who? I can cast this for 3. Yeah, I can cast it for 3. What is this? Boomerang basics? They can do 2 of them? What's going on? What's going on, man? All right. Do I care about this? I guess I should counter at least 1, right? Use a Dispelling Exhale. Let's counter the one on the Azure Scale. Okay. Okay, that was actually the one I didn't... technically, I think that was the right move. I just didn't... Verbally, it wasn't the right move, I guess. Alright, we might die next turn. If we want to do the same thing, we want to limit their mana so we don't die next turn. Let's do this. Let's do some bounce. So much mana to do that. It's so much mana, but I think this is like the only way we don't get completely burnt out next turn. Is if they don't have like all their mana available. Let's do this. Alright. Now the big question is can they kill me? I don't know. I don't know if they can. The fact that they're playing this is good. They wouldn't want to waste any mana. They're Impractical Joking? My favorite show? Alright, what do we got? What are you Impractical Joking? You're gonna hit my meringue like 6 times? Okay. Oh man, do I have an impractical joke for them? What if I made it so my guy didn't die? Actually, I'm gonna hold up. I win if they don't kill me this turn, so I'm just gonna hold up mana. I don't know how they would deal 12 damage to me, but... maybe this deck isn't as good as I thought it was. I gave it so much love. I mean, I guess it just kind of just sits there. Maybe there was like some big spell they were looking for they never hit. I'm not sure, but all right, man. I guess I was nervous for no reason. The thought of them like casting like 100 spells and comboing off with the incorporate things seems like impossible to deal with, but I guess it wasn't that bad. They might have had triple impractical jokes, but you had the last laugh. Shut up, man. You can't make those kind of jokes around here. Did anyone tell you that? That's a good one, man. That's a good one. All right, let's pop the Dreamer down early. Try to take as little damage from this starting town as possible. Do I hold Spell Snare or do I play the Scalar Scholar? I think our game plan on the play is as strong as anyone else's, so I think it's okay for me to speed out my shit as well and not like worry too much about counter spells. Like Builder's Talent could actually fuck me sideways if they have an Omniscience, but you know, what if they don't? Oh, hey, Corn Dog, have you done the K test today? You know, just in case. What the hell are you trying to say, man? And you know what? I did do it, and it said I was a big guy. All right, we're gonna let this guy hit me. We're gonna let this guy hit me. I said, Prismatic Ending. That's actually pretty good. I think Pick Your Poison's actually perfect in case they do have an Omniscience in the graveyard. We can get rid of that shit. What if we casted Ornate Imitations and then casted Armageddon after? This is just the smart choice. Let's just do the smart choice. And I'm gonna cast Ornate Imitations for 3. We increment. Okay, I forgot to use the X from the Anina. I'm still learning, guys. I gotta be honest. I could have cast it for 5 and got like 6 times the value. I'm still learning. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Still learning. Why didn't it tap this guy automatically? I didn't want to spend all this mana. Spell Rune Painter. Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp. Alright, whatever the hell that means. It's a Eugene deck with Screaming Nemesis? Is that what I'm looking at? Alright, we'll play Math and Magics on ourselves. We can do this for... oh. I guess we can just draw 4 cards. draw 4 cards. Pretty good. Destroy target artifact control. Why would I pay mana to do that? Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna swing with the Scalar Scholar. If he wants to send it back to Dome, then I think that's fine. Alright. Yeah, whatever. We're not really gaining any life anyways. Kills the Anina. It's probably the right choice, actually. Board wipe, maybe? Looks like a Eugene deck. Mana Sculpt's gonna be insane for a Eugene deck. This card's actually kind of legit. I know it's way worse than like the original, but that doesn't make it bad, technically. Just makes it like worse. Just makes it not great, but I think it's pretty good, man. Especially when you got all these good like 2-drop wizards. This guy's a wizard, the Anina's the wizard. Blue creature has Death Touch and Lifelink. That might be one of my all-time favorites too. Although if it really was, I'd be playing it. You know? Swing with everything. Fine. I'm thinking we're at the point where I'm maybe looking to grab this Pick Your Poison at some point. Put one in your hand and the other one in your graveyard? Okay. Insane. Alright, GG's. Have we lost today? Have we? Let me see. I'll keep playing until we lose. Yeah, we're 7-0. Yeesh. This is pretty good, man. Okay. You've only seen big wins? Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks. You know what's kind of crazy here is that I'm not playing Llanowar Elves in my green deck, and it's won 7 times in a row. Maybe Llanowar Elf is my big crutch that I have to get rid of. I don't know. Just didn't seem to work in this one, so I decided not to do it. Are we looking at like a mill deck? Like a blow up the board and mill deck? These 2 colors are the only thing that's the only thing that comes to mind. Alright, let's get a land. We kind of just need it. Kind of wish we held the Spell Pierce, because the Spectacle gets shit done. Cyclical Loner. What happens when you keep getting hard and it never stops? The Cyclical Boner, man. Alright, what do we do? Draw 2. Hopefully we hit a land. We can play it and hold up Spell Pierce. I think that's the right play. So do draw 2. We increment. I don't hit a land because I don't know how to play this game, apparently. That's fine. We at least get to play the Scalar Scholar. I'm not going to give him a card draw here. Let's let him sit in it. I really just want to hold up Mana Sculpt next turn. If we don't hit a land, I'll consider doing the Azure Scale. May search your life for a card, put in your graveyard. That seems pretty important. I think I don't like even care though. I think we win before they get to reanimate something. Yeah, I think we actually don't care. Another Scalar Scholar, huh? There's nothing that can reanimate for the price of 3, so I guess I'm safe to do a find a land here. Alright, maybe the worst land we could find, but that's fine. If they cast like Zombify, that's fine, as long as they don't have like a Spell Pierce or something to follow it up. Otherwise, we're kind of leaning on Aetherize to win the game. Oh, jeez. They're kind of going crazy. They got a good graveyard. We have a Zombify. Return target spell to its own. Reprieve is an insane hit. Okay. I like Reprieve a lot. Let's do a little swing for 5. We're winning the race, so I don't think we need to be too worried. They're doing the instant speed reanimator. Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. Spell Pierce that. Oh, dude, we don't have enough colored mana. We have one more. If they play a land and have like a Zombify, then we lose. I'm pretty sure. Nowhere to run. Alright, you're about to see like some huge gamer moves. Huge gamer moves, man. Land plus Zombify, and I look like a fucking moron. Okay, maybe I'm not a complete moron. That was huge gamer moves, though. All right. Play the land untapped. I do have the Reprieve. You're totally right. I think we swing for 4 here, and we hold Mana Sculpt and Dispelling Exhale. We can play the Emeritus when we get like some room to breathe. We see so many cards that never have seen play in Standard, and you thought they were bad. What? Never seen play in Standard. I thought they were bad. I'm confused. Wouldn't that be not weird? Wouldn't that make like perfect sense technically if I thought they were bad and they didn't see play in Standard? Wouldn't that be kind of consistent with like, I don't know, logic? Let's do a little thing. Maybe I misunderstood you though. Let's grab a Reprieve here. We're like just completely like full to the gills with these counter spells. Let's do this, Emeritus. Ooh, that's a lot of colored mana I just used. Ooh, I might have just like actually ruined my game. Let's swing for 5. Reprieve is our only answer right now. Also, never seen cards I thought were in Standard that were bad. No, I think I'm just completely misunderstanding the prompt here. Maybe I'm just stupid, man. All right, Kiora. Actually, totally fine with the Kiora. They're gonna make a big octopus, whatever. Oh, I thought they were bad in Standard, but you see them in. Oh, you see them in my deck. I understand. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's pretty right. Yeah, I think certain cards are just like make sense in certain decks. I think this one makes sense here, right? Like Mana Sculpt you're talking about? Mana Sculpt makes sense because they just printed some new Alchemy creatures that are 2-mana wizards, and they just like kind of work with it, you know? And it's good in like an X-Spell deck because we can go as high as we want on the mana, not wasting any. Do we all have brain damage? I think it's just me, man. I think it's just me from getting way too much head. I think it's me because I got way too much brain, you know? Classic. I know, man. It is what it is. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna play till we lose. By the way, we're 8-0. Yeah, we're 8-0. This could be our losing hand. I think mine. This, by the way, mine didn't matter. I did say this card was bad. I think works awesome here, man. It's tremendous here. What I'm saying is that I'm a fraud and don't believe in anything I say. I'm a huge fraud. Next turn we could do like a cheap ornate or just like to try to speed up the pace here. We also have a mana sculpt. Oh my dude. Alright, I'm actually gonna no attack this. If we get a nice like a 3 or like an Ouroboros countered. Alright, I'll take a 2-drop Badgermole. Dude, next turn is gonna be like a pretty sweet little drop here. So we have 4 mana plus this is 1 cheaper. So the question is, do we Mind into Matter or do we Ornate Imitations? And do we hold up the Spelling Exhale? There's like a few questions here. I can cast this for 3 and still have. Okay, let's actually do this. Let's cast this for 3 and hold up the Spelling Exhale. I don't think we get that much more value by holding up like 2 extra. Put this on the board. We'll try to be smart about it. I know I'm not good at that normally, but Ornate Imitations, maybe? Oh, dude, I freaking called it. Oh, man. I just saw the blue in their deck. I was like, maybe. Who knows? We're at the point, though. We got the counter spells. We do have, like, a huge bomb in our hand, but we got counter spells. One of our counter spells makes us a creature. I don't think we're pressed to do anything. We just slow down their game plan. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We can do this for 5 and we get a 5-drop. Conclave Naturalist. When it enters, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, maybe the worst 5-drop we could have possibly gotten. Unless they played this guy first. Let's swing for 9. We have 2 counter spells. We might just win next turn. Let's see, man. They need a big Ornate Imitations to win, I think. And we have the counter spell for it. One life left. What do you hear? What do you say? Alright, man. We kind of just bullied that guy. We kind of just bullied the shit out of that guy. Alright, good game. Good game, man. Play until we lose. We're 9-0. I would like to play a new deck, too. I've only had, like, in my career... Calling it a career, by the way. What the hell's wrong with me? In my career, probably had like 3 or 4 decks that went 10-0 to start. They always kind of fall off. They always end up falling off, but you know. By fall off, I mean like they probably like round out at like 80% win rate after 3 more. Okay, we won, dude. We're 10-0, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. Imagine getting bullied by an avatar of a shirtless Asian elf. You mean Jimin from BTS? He does do a bit of bullying. Hey, man. We'll keep playing until we lose. I want to get that first L. But what else should we rip? The Bridge from Below thing? I don't have that wild card. I would like to get that wild card. I don't want to spend any of my wild cards, to be honest, on the current set, because I can earn them all. Earn all the cards in events and stuff like that once I get the gems. But I don't know. What do you think? Events are tough, dude. That counts. Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'll even show you guys. Wait, you can't see that. Sorry. I need to reconfigure my thing. It's 10-0. I promise. You can go count. you can go back and count if you want. All right. Something feels eerie about this one. Engine Rat? I was right, man. This is eerie. This is an eerie game. Play the Scalar Scholar. This card's unreal, dude. See how much pressure it puts on too after if it like survives for a couple turns. Puts on the pressure. It works with mana drain. It just does so much, man. There's an Ornate. We can do Ornate for 2 here. No attacks. I might be using this to grab a land. Okay, so he turns my 2/2 into a 2/2. All right. That's totally chill. Stock up. Let's see if we can get a Spell Pierce. Mana Sculpt's nice. Is this guy still a wizard? Okay, so this doesn't change his creature type, so we can still Mana Sculpt. To great effect. It's great, man. All right, let's do this. Tap lands, no attacks. Let's hope they cast a 4-ball this turn. Then we can cast Ornate for like 1 billion next turn. Okay. I will definitely Mana Sculpt that. It's only 2 extra mana, but I think that's enough, dude. Ted Desert? Hey, or is it Ted Dessert? No, it's Ted Dessert. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. We have 2 for this. Then we have 1, 2, 3. We can cast this for 6. I think that's pretty good, man. I don't think they have a goddamn thing to say. When Wave Sister enters, you... Okay. The question is, do I have any wizards? I don't. I'll just swing, man. We have the board. Let's get some things going, you know? Are they gonna block with the rat? Now the big question is, can they wipe my board for 4 mana? Or 3, I don't know. There's one card that does it. They need to gain life, though. If they don't wipe my board this turn, then we win with Mana Sculpt the turn after. Unable to cream? Okay, that's a pretty good one. So we're not making any new angels. Can I send you money to try that cards in your graveyard get when they enter draw and gain 1 life? You don't have to send me money. I already have one of them to help pay for your gems. Oh, well, I appreciate it. You don't have to send me money though, man. Listen, you know what? Times are tough, guys. Times are tough. And I'm a steward of the people. We'll get to that at some point once I get the wild cards. Don't feel the need to send me money though, okay? I should have just attacked with this guy, huh? I see you managed to get an Emeritus of Ideation. I just bought this one because there's another wizard for this deck. I was like, oh, that's pretty good, and it's actually been insane. So, pretty I guess pretty worth the wild card. Can you cast a 5-mana spell? Okay, stock up. We'll counter that. First instant or sorcery may cast a spell with lesser mana that shares a card type with it from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you don't, create a first mate Ragavan, a legendary 2/1 red monkey pirate creature. Look at that, man. He's the first mate. There's another counter spell. I mean, I don't know what to do, man. Oh, Ted Desert. Oh, dude, is this guy? is this the best Ted Desert I've ever known? I think it might be, man. And you're not the only one. And you're not the only one. Hey, thanks, man. I think I should probably be swinging out here. Ted Deserts follows and then sends me $1 billion. You guys should all follow Ted Desert's footsteps. Okay. What is this? Can't be blocked by a creature with the power 2 or greater. That's kind of annoying. It's fine. I guess I'll block him with a 0-2. Sent? How the hell do I... wait, I need to like... What do I have? PayPal? I actually completely forget. I completely forget what I sent it, how I set this up, man. It was like 6 years ago. Hey, but thank you. Thank you. Donji Kong, why'd you change your name, by the way? Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Once again. Okay, I need to check it after. Sorry, let me just finish this game. Let me just finish this one. No attacks. I think I'm just being a little bit of a pussy, I gotta be honest. Sure. Yeah, let's do this for 5. I don't think they have a follow-up unless this was like a bait. Oh, I can cast this like... Okay, I can cast this side. I should probably win now, right? River Churn. I was right, dude. This is a mill deck. Wait. I actually called it. All right. Let's just swing out here. We've waited for like way too long to swing out. I wish we had the Valkyrie. If they have like some way to combo kill us, we also have the Aetherize. We're not letting anything happen. We want to keep winning games, you know? Okay. Is that game? Oh my, you little rat. All right, play this Thunder Trap. Worst thing that could happen is if they top deck the card that mills us half our deck. Then I think we actually lose. We do have the counter spell for it. All right, beautiful. They could also, I guess, do this. I still think we're good, though. I still think we're pretty good. You think this one's going to be the best one? I think if there's going to be a better deck, it might be the Bridge from Below one. I don't know. I feel like this deck's so, like, just the amount of counter spells we're running makes it so annoying to deal with, you know? I can't really imagine anything else being too much better, but who knows, man. Is this just game? Do we have enough to... Here, let's Aetherize this guy so he doesn't have him on the board. I think was that a winning play? No, it wasn't. I would have won anyways, but... Alright. Swinging with the gang. GG's, dude. Yeah, the amount of counter... Like, I think that's kind of important right now. And the fact that this thing gives you a creature off of a counter spell is, like, so disgusting. So absolutely disgusting. If you want to build this deck and you don't put anything in it, you definitely just don't put dragons in and you try to make it more synergistic. Other than that, I think it's just, like... I think it just builds itself almost. It's one of these types of decks. You know that? Remember that dragon deck? I don't see the thing you sent, by the way, but I just don't want it to get lost. I just don't want it to get lost, man. But you know what they say? They say that PayPal is like it's pretty goddamn shady sometimes. They'll like won't let you take money out, and they'll just like hold it in the system, and then they'll use it to buy all sorts of butt plugs. Man, what the hell's wrong with them? They used to buy all sorts of butt plugs without your consent, man. What the hell, dude? Oh, you're Ted Desert. I see. Ted Desert. Dude. Is it Ted Desert? How good is Vivi after surveillance camera ban? I don't know. I played against it once and it was decent. I think decent's almost giving it too much credit. It was pretty bad. It was pretty like not that good. I don't want to be like a jerk or anything, but it's pretty like not that good, man. It just kind of folded over because they didn't have enough card draw. Mana Sculpt OP. What do we got here? We can do Mind into Matter for 5. We can draw 5 cards here. Let's do for 5. We can put the Emeritus in as well. I'm in love with this deck, man. This deck is so good. This deck is so unreal. Alright, swing in. We hold Spell Snare up too, and Spell Pierce. Go ahead, do it, man. Play a big 2-drop. Oh, yeah. I haven't played that much against the Vivi, so I'm not really sure, man, but it's not like... It's not amazing so far. We're 12-0 so far. Are we getting tired of watching this deck? Or what do we want to do, huh? Are we getting tired of it? I don't want to like run this shit into the ground. I also don't want to stop when we're on like an insane win streak. Cincy. I'm on a win streak. I guess I'll just try to finish this one out. This could be the losing hand. I need to mulligan this. This could be the losing one. Oh, also this bird. We don't need this bird in this deck. That's right. But it is a wizard. It is a wizard. That's why I think that's why I threw it in the deck. Is because it's a bird wizard and it works with Mana Sculpt. I actually might consider binning the Anina. Yeah, let's bin the Anina for now. Mind into Matter could be really good if we hit like a big Mana Sculpt. So we need the Wizard and the Mana Sculpt and the Mind into Matter. And Aetherize was just in case they were in mono green. Now, I think we do lose to, like, Corey Steelcutter or something like that. Especially because they're in the play. Looking good today. Hey, thank you, Mael. You're looking very, very handsome. What the hell? You're looking great, Mael. This guy can't be omniscient. He wouldn't be playing these Verges because they come down as red lands. Alright, let's play the Gale Caller. They might be killing this, to be honest. They also might just look at this card and be like, I don't need to kill that. Looks like they are. Oh, okay. The Gale Caller. Oh! I think it might be Omniscience actually. That would be kind of unreal. An Omniscience deck with Verges, red Verges. A Braid, Crackle with Power, hop to it. Definitely Crackle with Power. Maybe I should have grabbed the Braid in case they were rocking what is that card? They're running Corey Steelcutter. I guess this could be a Corey Steelcutter deck or something. Okay, this is the big question. Do we counter the Subtlety or the Leviathan? I think in this case we counter the Subtlety because don't tell me they have a Spell Pierce. No, man. I can't believe we're losing to this one. The worst deck, man. Fucking hate this thing. Oh, dude, this can't be our first L. Okay, what are the odds they had Spell Pierce, Omniscience, Aquatic Subtlety, and Leviathan, and card draw after Leviathan? What are the odds? What do you have? Do you have card draw after Leviathan? They don't. No. I have no way to deal with this, actually. I can make a bird. I guess I can make a bird. That's kind of cool, right? All right, let's just do this. Do it for 2. We just have to hope that they can't ever combo off. Really wanted to land there, by the way. We have to hope they can't combo off, man. Not looking good, guys. They would have comboed off if they could last turn. All right, so we just hold counter spells. This is our whole game plan now. Let's play the Squall. Actually, we can take one more hit. We can take one more hit. We don't even do that. If they play something useful, we play Expansive Reapplication. We get a 3-drop, and then we get more pace. Okay. I will be aetherizing that, actually. Let's do that. And I think that now that I'm gonna play the Squall, man. We'll get a 1/1. We'll get one more 1/1 every turn. I can play a second one. I don't want to take the risk though that they get a card draw spell off the top. Oh my god, dude. All right, let's put the Crackle with Power into hand. Wait, I can cast this and deal 5 damage to him. Is that right? Did I do it? No way, dude. This is a mythical run, man. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable. I've never seen an Omniscience deck whiff like that. Oh yeah, dude. It's meant to be. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me change the capture to screen capture. Are you seeing this, man? Sorry, don't look at these bad decks. Are you seeing this? 13-0, dude. Unreal. Unbelievable. All right. All right. Let's not get too excited. I've been here before. You are doomed to play this deck for all of eternity. What a crazy loss. Yeah. We haven't played against a mono green deck yet. This could be the death of us. Play a 2-drop, please. All right. Interesting. I've never seen someone play that card. We hold counter spells the whole time, man. I don't think we even look at these Scalar Scholars. We just need to slow them down. Yep. Keep countering. Keep countering. I would like to get an Aetherize. I think Aetherize is kind of our only path forward here, almost. Second Chocobo. That seems kind of bad for me. I'm gonna counter this one. Could be a mistake if they play a land plus the Hydra. It seems like that would be really bad for me. Is it land Hydra? Okay. No blocks. I'm not feeling good about this one. I will admit it. I'm not feeling good at all. Just play the Hydra. Fuck, dude. No, I'm not gonna get beat by this little fucking bird. This can't be the way we die, man. Alright. I think I get a land with this Azure scale. Oh no, we get a non-land. Oh, dude, we just got saved. Alright. Alright, let's just chill. I will swing. Okay. I think I take this damage. Okay, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore! I can take it. I just don't want to have to take 1 damage from the starting town, you know? Aetherize. Okay. We're back in there. I think we might be back in there. Let's play the Scalar Scholar and maybe I just play Wan Shatong and surprise him. No attack. Let's play Wan Shatong and do a little surprise here. Ooh. Alright, the question is which one do we block? Do we let him get a land? I've never played against this card before in like a non-limited environment. We definitely just killed the Saz's Chocobo. That thing is getting too big too fast. Okay, Rumble Arena. We definitely play the demo field in case they got like we'll do that after. I kind of in case they get like the Earthbend land. That thing's annoying. Dispelling Exhale's never going to hit anything at this point. They have too much mana. I also don't want to take 1 damage from this starting town. Maybe we just hold the Dispelling Exhale. Alright. Swing in. Oh, fuck. That's going to be a 7/7? That's a good top deck from them. Okay. I really need a good draw. Let's swing. I want them to block the 10 Street Cadet so we can make a 1/1. Everything's gonna have trample anyways. We make a 1/1 red goblin creature token. We get a way to sacrifice this for another card draw. They're gonna do the Ride the Shoopuf. Okay. We block the Shoopuf for sure with like all our might. Yeah. And I think I have to find a card here. Please, man. Give me like Ornate Imitations. Mana Sculpt. Oh, dude, we're getting so screwed, man. I think that's game. The only way we win is if they cast a spell, we can counter it and make this guy a little bit bigger. Alright. They did it. Okay. Okay. We're not dead yet. But we're pretty much there. Give me a good top deck. There's so many good top decks, man. Garrick's Uprising is... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Meringue. Thank you, man. Oh my... We just got saved. We did stall as well as we could, so I guess we made something happen, but... Fuck. Fuck. I can't counter that. It was just out of range. We need one more creature to block. Give me something, man. Give me a second meringue. I'm begging you, man. A land is not gonna work. No land. Alright, that works. This flashes so we can block the Ouroboros with the flash. Okay. So it's a little surprise. No attacks. Just hit a land. Just hit a land. Please, man. Please. I'm begging you. That's 2 creatures! Fuck. That's 2 creatures. Okay. Now I need another Aetherize. Can I keep top decking like a madman? I wish this guy entered prepared, because then I could make like a lot of dudes. Make a treasure. We can't make a fish because we can't take 1 damage. They get 2 lands. Sure. They don't have trample anymore because I got rid of the Garrick's Uprising. Block Ouroboros, block the Cartographer. Please, man, I'm begging you. You haven't given me any good top. I'm joking. They give me a lot of good top decks. Okay. Wait. I have the chance to find 2 non-lands. They both can't be counter spells. By God. By God, I think we did it. All right. We have a counter spell. So we have enough to block everything. And if they play something, we can counter it. And make a creature. No attacks. And if they don't swing, we can swing over the top for the win. We were in a pristine position. Fuck you. We're not letting you do that. What is this? This is X3. So we can counter it. And for 4, we can get a 4 drop. This guy increments. Holy freaking guacamole, dude. If it gave me something that dealt 1 damage to me when it entered, it would have been pretty funny, man. All right, I think that's game. I don't think there's any way out of it for this laddie. There's an Aetherize just in case. Yes! Oh, man. That's just what happens, man. I'm not quitting until we lose, man. I'm just gonna be honest. What is it? What are we at? Was that 14-0 now? Thank you, TTHHJJ123. Thank you. This is like a straight shot to Mythic. Maybe we should try to get to high Mythic with this deck. Who knows? Something's fishy. You think I'm rigging these games, man? The top decks were actually unreal there. We did get like a load of bullshit for a while, but the top decks were unreal at the end there. I will take it. Oh, I'll take it, man. You better believe it. GG and GG. Yeah, GG's to that guy. Yeah, that was close. That was a nice game. All right, we got another Omniscience deck maybe. Or it's looking like it. I'm feeling pretty good about this one though because we have things to do on their turn, so it looks like maybe we're not holding counter spells or something like that. If we're like casting Azure Scales on end step, you know. Let's just get a non-land here. Unless they counter it, I'm actually fine with them countering it, but. Alright, beautiful. Double counter spell. Keep swinging with our boy. You thought I was done? You thought I was done? Alright, actually. So, in this case, if we're playing against an Omniscience deck, we counter this. This is important because it goes to the graveyard. If they have an Omniscience and this in the graveyard, they have a 50% chance that their combo reanimates this guy instead, and they don't win off of like their bullshit thing, you know. So we need to hope that happens. Seeing in the Easel Jeskai Rev decks, yeah, I have. We played against one earlier. I think they got a bad draw because we kind of went crazy a little bit on them, but. No, there's some pretty interesting things going around now. Meta's really changing up, which is always a good thing, man, you know? So you don't get bored as hell seeing the same thing, you know? Hey, Giga Goliath, what's going on? Stop it, Corn Doggy. Oh, I'm never gonna stop until I lose. Then the stream's over. I think at that point the whole stream might be over. Yeah, we'll let this happen. So I think they have enough cards that if I counter the subtlety, they might have a second Leviathan. The question is do they have a second Leviathan? If they don't, and they have a second subtlety, then we're fucked. If they have a second Leviathan, they could discard it and then or exile it to the other one, thinking they're gonna win. I think I'm going to counter this. I think I counter this. Because they have too many cards in hand. It's too much of a question mark. I'm going to play this Meringue to draw. Because I want to find another counter spell. I'm going to do it now to beef these guys up. Fuck. Fuck. Mathemagics is pretty good. Yeah, Mathemagics is pretty good for next turn. I haven't lost yet. No, we're 14-0. This could be it. Fuck, they had a second one. Yeah, this is definitely it. They have too many cards in hand. Oh, they would have discarded the Leviathan, wouldn't they have? Oh, they can still hit Azure Scale. They can still hit Azure Scale. We planned for this. Wait, we planned for this. If they hit Azure Scale, oh wait, they don't have an Omniscience in the graveyard. Never mind, man. I think we might be fine. I think we could potentially be okay. Okay, wait, no, they might still have it. They might still have it. It's a 50% chance to hit the Omniscience before the Azure Scale. Okay. 50%. Are we gambling folk today? No! You fucking jerk. Okay, alright. I think I made the wrong choice earlier. Yeah, they're just gonna combo off, it looks like. We'll see in case they whiff, but I don't think we have a chance, unfortunately. Second that's a good sign for us. 2 Omnisciences. That might mean that they're kind of just like dumping their bullshit out. They don't have anything else to do. Okay, that's definitely something else to do. Don't think I've ever hated a card more than Aquatic Subtlety. I think I just like kind of hate Omniscience. I don't know. Like it's not really about how it comes out. It's just everyone like the fact of the matter is that it's just like it's way too easy. I know it's like a classic card, but it's just way too easy to break the deck, you know? We've seen 3 versions of it that weren't just good. They were like the best deck in the format, you know? Like what are you supposed to do, you know, at that point? We'll let everything just happen. We actually gave them that. Maybe we might have fucked it up. We gave him that card. If I didn't counter this, I might have. I had a 50% chance of winning, so I guess I just became a betting man instead of anything else. Omniscience is the least fun game in Magic. Timeless and everything was better before it. Yeah, it's just like it's like you want to see me win. You want to see me win? You want to see me do it again? You know, that kind of thing. All right, GG's, I guess. Well, that was pretty good. We can do a little recap, I guess. Time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, I streamed early. I got some stuff to do today. I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, so I wanted to get in like an early stream, so I didn't miss it. I was really, dude, I've been really excited about playing these new cards, so it's kind of like, you know, I can't miss this stream of all things, you know? So, hey, check it out. We went 14-1 now, losing to the Nemesis. Doesn't show now. It doesn't show the 14-1, but they got 14-0. Hey, I'll take it, dude. We took down Omniscience how many times? All right, this game's lying to me. I think we had blue-red Omniscience. Okay, we took down another Omniscience. I think like once or twice. Haplo, it's decks. Sorry, you can check out my thing there. You can. It's just all my decks. I got you, man. First time chatter. Hey, welcome. So yeah, man. I mean, we can make. Sorry, we can make a deck for next stream. I have a couple new ones. Remember this John Cena one we went like 10-0 with? I added Botanist to it, the new one. I'm thinking about we'll use the wild cards that Donkey Kong sent our way to get the rest of this one. And then I added Advanced Floral Invocation. I think this card's a trap. It mills you 2 whenever you hit a land drop, and it also beefs your graveyard up by +1 whenever a land enters. I think you mill too fast, though. I might be wrong, but I feel like this might be a little bit of a trap. So I have a couple ways to kill it in case we get a little bit over our head with a Rex Age. It's basically like a Blighted Nightmare Cauldron of Essence deck. We went 10-0 with it, but I changed it to add like the Botanist and this new card and a few more like Withering Curse type board wipes. So we'll see how this one works. It's pretty sweet though. And we got this one. I'm gonna try to make this one work. I don't think it's very good, but Mardu Fartdu. We have a Sundering Sentinel, really cool new card, and Suvril. I'll see if these two really work together. But the thing to do, which I haven't made a deck yet, but I think the thing to do is Honor the Past with Sundering Sentinel. But I also thought Honor the Past, if you guys don't know, you return a creature, mana value 6 or less from here to the battlefield. It's an artifact, happening no longer a creature. I'm thinking we do it with Lamb, so we get Lamb in the graveyard with like a Lessons deck or something like that, and then we return it as an artifact, so it's hard to remove, and then we just storm off with Lessons, and we make a shitload of Mentors. What do we think about that? That sounds kind of cool, right? Nice little use case for Lamb. Also, Lessons are OP, so like obviously work there. Works with Shiko. You can return Shiko to get the Honor of the Past back. Pretty easy as well. Yuna, Guaranteed enchantment reanimate with no removal. Duretti. Check this out. Duretti, you can reanimate Duretti with Honor the Past, and then sacrifice himself as an artifact and get any big artifact in the game. So if they ever release like huge artifacts, it's just like a 3 mana like insanely big artifact reanimator. I don't think there's anything that we really care about. Maybe Extinguisher, or like we can get Endstone on turn 3. Maybe Krang, and you can just like keep swinging with Krang or something like that. Flora seems good with mono black Cancers. That's probably the best case. Apple, you're probably right about that. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that will like if you're playing like a big land deck, you might just mill yourself out too fast. Honor is not perpetual, so it's less cool with big Boros robot. Yeah, but think about it. You get this guy down on turn 3, and then he keeps coming back and swinging for 6. I think that's really good still. I think that's pretty damn good. I might be wrong, but, you know, I think it's pretty good. So we at least get, like, 11 damage in before this guy can get, like, removed at sorcery speed, I guess. Another one is Muldrotha. Work with Honor the Past. We basically have a free graveyard for the rest of the game, which is kind of sweet. It's not in its colors, which is a little bit sussy baka, I guess. And then Indris. And whenever we cast Innocent or Sorcery, we draw a card, and we get those lightning bolts. So we could do this with Lamb and Honor the Past, and we can make a pretty sweet deck. Think you can make elves yet with that new floral thing? I mean, the deck I just showed is like kind of elves. Oh, also Bloodthirsty Conqueror with this is kind of sweet as well. There's like so many things we could do with this Honor the Past card. I think it's broken. I think this might be the one that's the most broken in the set, but people haven't really thought about it too much. So, hey, a Donkey Kong, are we looking at Honor the Past or the frog thing? Which one are you more interested in me using the wild cards for? That we the donation. Lamb is smart. I need to try it in other formats. I mean, I can make the Lamb deck now. I don't think we're going to craft it just yet unless we get the word from Donji. Honor the Past, Joner. Let's see. So if we do Honor the Past and then Lamb. And then I need the Lesson that draws and discards. That's the most important card in the deck. We'll do more lessons too. Just I want to find this one first. That's the most important. We're gonna need more cards that draw discard, obviously, but the grave deck. Okay, we'll do the grave deck first. I do want to build this one. I don't think we're gonna. I think it might be ending here, guys, because I gotta get going. I'm gonna be out of town for the weekend, so I might be streaming Friday. It depends what time I get home, or not Friday, Sunday. I feel like Feed the Hog better than Honor the Past. What is Feed the Hog, man? What is Feed the Hog? I've just been wondering after you said that for like a couple seconds. What is Feed the Hog? It sounds a little bit sussy baka, dude. I don't know. That's what I call Feed the Bog. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You get a golden star for that shit. Okay, so we Honor the Past. Let's get a bunch of draw discard. Draw discard. Gonna be in blue red. We can do Grand now. I'll stoop to Grand levels here. Draw discard. Jadzi. Probably not. We can do Refutes. That's probably pretty decent. We play a few Refutes. Cool but rude. No, we'll do Artist Talent. And we'll just try to like storm off with this bullshit. We give everything haste. What's cranking nice. What's something that gives everything haste? Gain haste. Are there any cards that give everything haste? Other creatures gain haste. This is 3 mana. Creature tokens gain haste until the end of turn. That's not very good, right? Jeskai Siege. Okay, we can do Jeskai. That's the cheapest one, right? There's Enduring Courage. I don't know if we stick with this one. This would be a good one to honor the past, though. We could get that back. Let's go with the Jeskai Siege. I think you're right. Where is it, man? Where are you, dude? Is this the right colors? Frostcliff Siege. Creature will get +1/+0 and have trample and haste. Okay. So we'll do like 3 of these. We'll get rid of the dog. So our goal is to discard a lamb into the graveyard. Wait. We can do this with Indris too. We'll put 1 Indris in the deck. Discard a lamb to the graveyard, control the game until then, and then we play Honor the Past and we win kind of off rip. Okay, we can get the new artifact, Chud. You're right. we'll get him as like another option. We'll have like as in all my decks, we'll have like a few goofy options to it's not really that. It's pretty good, but it's clearly not built for this deck. So we'll run him. Maybe it's not the best option though. You can honor the past the dog. Okay, we'll do the dog. All right, you're actually totally right. It's a little bit more versatile. We'll keep the siege. We'll do 1 siege, 1 dog. Otherwise, we just win with like a big ass board, right? And I think that's pretty fine. We're actually never gonna be working up here. I can probably do like a 23 land deck. I'm not a big fan of that, but it might be worth here. I'm not gonna do too many white lands. Let's go all in on the blue-red. Get rid of one of these lessons. And we'll do blue-white. Okay. I'm really excited about this one. Maybe next time we can do it. We only need to get 4 rare wild cards, so we'll first look at the next stream. We'll first look at the green and black deck. For Donji Kong. And then we'll look over to this one, man. I think that'll be a pretty sweet stream. We have a good amount of counter spells here. This'll work, man. Time to start farming the event. I just don't have enough wild cards for that, or enough gems. If we can get 1 gem and win 1 event, I think things will start to snowball a little bit. I think this deck has a lot of legs, though. If we can hit Honor the Past and Lamb in the graveyard, I think we're gonna go crazy. We'll see, though, man. We'll see. I could be talking out of my butt. Oh, you know what we can do? Let's put 1 stock up in. Stock up. We have 24 lands. I'll ditch like a plains or something. We'll actually ditch all but 1 of the plains and put in these mountains because we're just gonna try to reanimate these guys. There's a really funny bad combo where Honor the Past combos with that rat that turns non-creature permanents in your graveyard into creatures. How does it do that? How does it combo with that? I know what rat you're talking about. It's a Mischievous Lookout. Once during your turn, you may cast a permanent spell from among your non-aura, non-creature permanents in your graveyard. If you do, it perpetually becomes a 2/1 rat. How does that combo with that? If it does, I mean, we've made bad combos with that card before. Hey, I think that's gonna be it though. This is called what's like another lamb pun we can do? That wasn't a voice crack. That was my dad. What is that Rambo deck or that Rambo movie called? Lamb, Lambo First Blood. Is it First Blood? I like that, man. All right. It's like Luris. Oh, so you can get him out and then just keep reanimating. And we can do that with Mondrak, right? Or whatever the hell that thing is. I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate that you weren't joking. And you know what? Before we leave, I'm gonna make the other one as well. The John Cena deck. We have this one. The idea is to get more botanists, and we bounce back and forth from the graveyard. Again, I'm a little bit worried about... Sorry, we'll make a copy of this deck. We'll make a whole new one. I'm a little bit worried about milling out. John Cena's brother. John Cena's brother, man. All right. So I'm a little bit worried about milling out with something like Advanced Floral Invocations. It's a great way to get things in the graveyard. I think that's why we need more Rec Sages. Emeritus of Abundance Suite, we're really 3-drop heavy. So, because we have all our reanimation is 3-drop slotted. I'm thinking we get rid of the Professor and maybe like a Speed Brood Stalker and the Lewis. We put 2 more botanists in, and then I'm going to feed the hog for 3. We get 3 feed the hogs. This returns creatures with mana value 3 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. So I actually might go down like a Llanowar Elf. Go up maybe like a... Maybe we don't go up a Grave Warden. We're like real slim here, though. So our goal is to reanimate and get a bunch of things in our hand, draw cards. What do we do from there? I know they're going to be big. But what the hell do we do from there? I think Emeritus of Abundance might be the best card in this deck if we get enough mana, because then we can return things like Feed the Hog without needing to worry about their card type. Infestation, Sephiroth is good for drain. Essence is good for reanimation and drain. We completely whiff on Omniscience, which is a little annoying. Ron Cena. Ron Cena. I don't know. What do we think? Do we have any other thoughts on this one? I feel like there's something missing here. Like our win con isn't strong enough. This is a great way to keep it going. We get big creatures with Feed the Bog, Blighted Nightmare, and the Advanced Florifications. I just don't know how we close it out almost before we mill ourselves with all the extra card draw. Alright, I'll play 1 game with this deck. Alright, you got me. I'll play 1 game with this deck. It's a 62 card deck with 23 lands. Deal with it. We're going to craft it. Moseo in. I had him in this deck. I didn't feel like it was doing that much. I might be crazy. I didn't feel like it was doing as much as like some other things were. John Cena's brother. Let's give John Cena's brother a try. In the way you think I meant it. Exactly. Let's take John Cena's brother out for a ride. How about that? Talks himself into playing it. You see why I have like a problem with like video games and things like that? Cuz I can't help myself. Look at this dog shit bullshit. Oh, is this Giga Goliath? You better not. You better not cheat, man. You better not cheat. And also, you know what? You should just let me win. I'm joking. You're tabbing out. Okay, beautiful. You should just let me win, man. You know what I also figured my other deck I was just playing? I'm not a big fan of all these, like... Okay, another 3-drop. Great. I'm not like a huge fan of all these drain lands. Like having too many in your deck almost seems like it can be a hindrance at some points. Especially it depends on what deck you're playing against, right? Iron Shield Elf. Oh, this card. People have been calling this card the card. That's what they've been calling it, man. Take 3. What are you discarding? Razor Demon? Okay, sweet. Can I kill this? Probably. At some point, maybe. We're gonna take a lot of damage, though. We'll play the Emeritus. I think we're dead, man. I think we just ruined our awesome stream by playing this one game, man. Our awesome everyone's been talking about it, best stream of all time. I think we might have just ruined it, man. It's kind of a cool little combo, though. They're bouncing the Emeritus. Okay. We take 10. We're down to 7. We need a reach around. We lost. Fuck. Do I have any reachers? No, you didn't do that, man. Dude, that one's going in the video, man. That was a great win. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I'm eternally in shame. We just got bodied and then got a charity W. You can't give me that charity W, man. That was a joke. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. Totally won that one with hard work and grit and deck building skill, by the way. Totally won that one on my own merit. Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm going to fix this deck. We're going to make it really good for next stream. And we'll play the other one as well. So, hey, appreciate you. Giga, thank you for the win. Thank you I was literally just going to concede, by the way. You got me, man. You beat me to the punch. Hey, don't do drugs unless you really want to. Your deck was really good. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we kind of just overwhelmed. That's right. I figured that's what happened. Hey, take care, guys. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend.